Hello, everyone. We are live on a Monday.
On a Monday morning.
It's kind of hard, I have to say, going live on a Monday.
But usually on Wednesdays, we always say it feels like Monday.
Yeah, well, today it really feels like a Monday because it is Monday. It is a Monday.
But
Welcome.
we have a good reason for being live.
Yes, but before we get to that, let me introduce myself. My name is Aimee, and this is Aimee's Knit Lab. This is my semi-weekly vlog when I'm not traveling so much, where we talk about all things LBA. We've had a lot of things happening over the last few weeks.
So
much traveling, not only for me, but for Julia as well. So if you're joining in on our vlog here, please jump into the chat and say hello to us. Let us know where you're tuning in from. What do you have on your needles? We just want to hear from you. So I'm going to let my colleague introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Julia. I work at La Bien-Aimée with Aimee, and I help you with all communications and stuff. And now we do this YouTube channel.
Yes. When we can. When we're together. The last few weeks has been hard because you were away too.
It's been hard. We did go live from a wooden affair, and that was pretty fun.
That was really fun, actually.
We kept telling people, we're live, we're live.
I know. I think people were confused because we're walking around there trying to come talk to us, and we're like, we're live on YouTube right now.
Sorry.
If you were at Wool and Affair and you were around us when we were going live, you might have shown up on our video. So.
Yeah, definitely. And we did some shopping.
Yes. I didn't do as much shopping as you. Your house.
I mean,
I'm gonna let Julia. I mean, I know you already talked about it on your YouTube.
Yeah, Emilia and I did the most epic episode ever. We did our Rhinebeck haul, and it was crazy. I mean, we had to do a disclaimer at first, like, you know, we know this is an obscene amount of yarn that we brought back. We had to buy the biggest suitcase we could find at Target to check an extra bag in. But, you know, we told everyone that we didn't want any negative comments because for us, it was like a dream come true.
Mm-hmm.
Literally for Emily, she's been dreaming about a trip to Rhinebeck for the past 10 years.
Aww.
So, you know, we made it count.
Oh my god!
And I brought back so much yarn. Oh my gosh.
You know what? You're gonna knit this yarn because you're somebody I know that knits the yarn, and so does Emily. Like, I remember both you and Emily as clients over the last 10 years of La Bien-Aimée, and I've seen you knit all the yarn you purchased from the shop.
For sure. Not all of it, but
Yeah.
a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I also find that knitting and buying yarn are two separate hobbies.
Ah.
And I'm so good at both, but especially at buying yarn. I'm an expert, like...
She's an expert at buying yarn.
Expert level. Yarn buyer.
I love that. I was a little bit more tame than you guys were.
Definitely, but you were also way busier.
Yes, I was very busy, and I didn't go to as many events as you went to.
Exactly.
So if you came to New York for Rhinebeck weekend, I was at an event called A Wool and Affair. And that is the one event that I will be attending going forward this weekend, because it's such a wonderful event that's put on by Catherine Clark from Brooklyn General Store. And
you were vending La Bien-Aimée.
I was vending La Bien-Aimée. I did a teach-in.
Yeah. That was so much fun.
It was actually really fun. Julia was part of the demonstration. She had no idea what was going on. I told her, we're just going to improv this. I had been talking up this like Intarsia dance to her here at the office for a couple weeks.
Yeah, and we kept saying, we have to rehearse. And then the time came and we had never rehearsed. You kept telling me, I know exactly what we're going to do. So I was like, all right.
And it was fine. And it was great.
It was absolutely fine. I went in the wrong direction.
It's okay.
You know, but yeah, everyone understood exactly what you meant.
They totally
It was
did.
super fun.
And the video of that is on
our Instagram.
On Instagram. We're going to have to throw that up on YouTube too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll definitely get that video of me doing my teach-in at a Wool and Affair. And I just saw in my email box this morning that the photos that we took at a Wool and Affair have arrived in my inbox.
Yeah, we did the photo booth with, is it Gille Zucker?
Yes.
Her name? Yeah.
So we had a really fun little photo session together.
Like a professional
photo session of the two of us in our knitwear, which I was so excited. So those photos are coming soon. So anyways, it's good to be back.
It's so good to be back. You're literally here for one day.
I'm leaving for China tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm flying to Shanghai
And
tomorrow.
you're gonna be traveling for 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time. This is not the longest. One time I was away for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
And I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
That was too long. 4 weeks is my max.
Mhm.
But this is a really important trip for me.
Yeah, and you're going to Asia. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like you're gonna stay for 3 days, right?
No.
Have to make that trip count.
Flying so far away. But I just realized that we're wearing really amazing knitwear right now. And we should talk about our knitwear.
Yes.
Because-
What are we wearing?
Yes, what are we wearing? Because we're really bad about this. We always
It's true.
forget.
We always forget.
Okay, you start.
Okay. I'm wearing my glow vest. So this is your pattern. Glow vest
So
by
good.
Aimée Gille. I knit mine for Rhinebeck. Hang on, I'm gonna stand up. I did
Love it.
Corrie worsted in sari and Alix and Tang. I made it a little bit short and I love it. I just realized I need to make my pockets.
Yeah, it's missing a pocket.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Because when I wear it, I can put my keys in there. I can put a tissue in there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm going to make, I think, 2 pockets. One on
Ooh,
each side.
Nice,
I
very
think
nice.
It would be fun.
It's a good pocket too. You can put your phone in there.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Most
So
definitely.
I've been wearing this every single day. I leave it in the office and I wear it over all of my outfits. Literally. Today I'm wearing black jeans and a black t-shirt. Last week I was wearing dresses. Like, it just goes with every single thing.
It's so cute.
It's just a layer. Like,
It's just the perfect little layer to keep your core warm.
exactly. Because I'm
love it.
always warm, but I need a little extra, just on the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in love with it. I can't wait to make another one.
There's just not enough time in the day to knit. I want to make another one too. I have this idea of making like a striped one. So I just need to do it.
Definitely. And what are you wearing?
I am wearing my Biggy sweater.
Oh my gosh, this one is so amazing.
It's so cold today, and I thought it would be good for me to wear my Biggy sweater today.
So good. So this is Biggy by Jesu Knits, Maria of Jesu Knits. It is super thick. There are, I don't remember how many strands.
I think I'm holding 1,
Wensley.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands
Whoa.
of yarn together, and I used all leftovers
Yeah.
for this, except for the Wensley worsted.
Yeah, so you're holding 1 strand of Wensley worsted in blanc all the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And just doing like these crazy marling, and
Yeah.
I'm doing a little bit of fading. So this is why I liked our
Soyeux.
sweaters together, because
Yeah.
we've got both marled garments on.
creating new colors out of existing colors.
So here I have the tag
yeah.
here. So I use Wensley worsted blanc, Alix and Holland Sophie sunburst vibin, merino sport in anemone, as if buzz dawn hella, Julia pixie sticks yellow brick road, and then 1 strand of soyeux fleur morganite pretty in pink. So what happens is I'm dropping the sport. That's the one color that changes all the way through to create this kind of progression of colors. And it was a really fun test knit. It knit up
So
really,
good.
really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're on like, is it a 9mm or something? Like, it's super thick.
8mm needle.
8mm.
8mm needle. And I'm wearing an Ooey Gooey
Brand new sample in the
Sample.
house.
with our new color, our new Halloween color that just released
So
called
good.
Hex.
Yeah.
So we've got
I
our
brought
kits here.
one of our kits. So this is Hex on Kumo. It is so good. I am obsessed. And I am just already thinking like a Biggy with some Hex in there. I mean,
Totally.
so this is our kit for the Ooey Gooey cowl. It's 2 skeins of Kumo in Hex and 1 skein of Merino Sport in Choc. This is the kit and this is the cowl. So good.
And these are going into our collection called the Millennial collection, which is very exciting because we've added several new colors to it recently.
Definitely.
So
We also have another one that just released. I have it here. Up. This is a very big basket of yarn
Julia said she went downstairs and got yarn. I didn't realize you got such a big basket of yarn.
because it is fall for us. It is knitting season.
Yeah.
It is festival season. It is traveling season for you.
Mhm.
Like, so we have everything we've been planning for the past year, kind of, is releasing at the moment. And, you know.
Let's dig into these. So
Let's
you
dig
can
in.
tell that fall for us is neon. I mean, I'm just gonna say it because I was like looking at this basket going like, man, this feels like a great fall right here because it's super neon.
Let's look at these. All right.
So we have our first 2 colors that we released on Halloween.
Exactly.
Last
This
year,
is-
I want to talk about last year's Halloween color, which was Sawin.
Oh yeah.
Remember? Okay, so last year we released a Halloween color that was very, I want to say maybe not so LBA. Like a lot of people were like, this is so dark, and I was in a different mood last year. You know?
Yeah, and it fit also our collection of new colors for last year.
Absolutely, absolutely. We did the Wheel of the Year,
Yeah.
and we had a Halloween color that came out, and we named it Sawin, and it was dark and moody. And so this year for Halloween, I was like, I want crazy color, crazy color.
But this year you're really in a neon mood, like
I am.
what you've been designing, what you've been knitting, like
This entire year, since this is the 10th anniversary year of Lebby and Aimee, I really have been leaning into the neons. You remember this one that's just released as well?
yeah, it's all about the brights. But also we know that, you know, not all of you love super bright colors,
No.
and you know, we do, but
We have options.
yeah,
Stay tuned.
definitely.
So Julia, please tell us about our new colors.
So this is like the official Halloween color, I would say, and it is called Hex. It is so good. It is inspired by 2 of our colors called Tang and Amira. And it's kind of like morphing these 2 colors together and creating a completely different color. It has like the super vibrant orange and pinks and, you know, all the variegation and stuff. It looks so good. And then super bright purple speckles, which bring like dark and moody. And
I want
so-
to show the difference between these 2 here.
Exactly.
Because this is Big Kumo. And this is what we kind of mentioned in previous episodes of our channel here. Big Kumo has a tendency just to make everything really big, right? So look at it on regular Kumo and on Big Kumo. Look how big the purple speckles are on here. And the colors just explode
Absolutely.
on Big Kumo. And I love it.
Yeah. And then here is Hex on some other bases. This is Merino Super Sock.
Love it.
Love
I need to make a
it.
pair of socks
Yes.
in that color. My gosh.
Alix. I mean, Alix is always perfection. I
Yeah.
feel like Alix is absolutely my shoo base.
Love it.
You know, my favorite yarn. It has completely stolen everything for me. Alix is utter perfection, and I love that it's a non-superwash, and we can do our speckles, our variegated. Like, how good does this look? I am obsessed.
Alix is one of our custom spun bases that we make here for Lebby and Aimee. It's got 30% Surrey alpaca, 70% Falkland merino, super soft,
Super soft.
650 meters for 100 grams. So we like to hold it double. We like to hold it with a strand of mohair silk. Inside my sweater here, I held it with double strand all the way through, and it was so nice.
Yeah, this is Hex on Soyeux. I would absolutely hold these 2 together, or I would add like Fluoromorganite or Tang or
I love how watercolory this one came
It's
out.
so
It's so
soft.
perfect.
like imagine putting it with like Viben or
oh
something.
my God, it would be amazing.
Anyway,
Amazing.
just absolutely obsessed with this new color. It is like everything we wanted it to be and more.
Absolutely. So this is called Hex.
Hex.
This is our special Halloween color that we
It's
just
out
released.
now on the La Bien Aimée website. We have it on just a bunch of different yarn bases.
And it's in the Ooey Gooey kit here.
absolutely get to know it, get it in a kit.
All right, next up we have a color called YOLO.
So this new color is in the Millennial collection.
Yes. And YOLO stands for You Only Live Once.
This is so fitting. Look at this. So bright.
And it's like literally a rainbow explosion on a skein. So it's just beautiful. This is our merino Aran base.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's show
This
it on
is
the
going
fingering.
in my stash for a hat.
And here's what it looks like on the fingering weight base. It's so beautiful.
Amazing.
I love the transitions of the colors of going from pink to yellow to blue. And when the yellow and blue come together, they make a beautiful green tone. It's so nice.
Yeah, here it is on Soyeux. It's a bit more watercolor, as you say. It drinks up more of the different speckles, but it's still extremely bright. You could hold it with a strand of blanc, for example.
Absolutely.
If you wanted something a little bit less neon explosion.
Absolutely.
Of course, here it is on Alix. Isn't it incredible? Look at all of these colors mixing together.
So these two
Obsessed.
new colors just released on Halloween, and they are available online right now. Oh my God, look at
Yes.
the big Kumo.
It's amazing.
This is amazing.
Imagine a hat in one skein of this big Kumo.
Gorgeous.
So gorgeous. Or get 2 skeins of this and make a big fluffy cowl by Marianne.
Yes.
Don't make stripes, just make it
Just
all
make
in
a
this.
big fluffy cowl, just
my
like
gosh.
that. It would be really nice.
Anyway, so many ideas, just obsessed. So these are our new Halloween colors. They just released on Friday. They're online.
I took off my cowl and I have no place to put my microphone. It's too close to my.
Yeah.
Is that okay? That looks weird.
It looks a bit weird.
Maybe I can do that.
Yeah. Usually I
that's
just
better.
put it on
Okay.
the side.
I had to take the cowl off. It was too hot. It's getting too hot in here.
That's a good problem to have.
Okay, next up.
Next up, we have 3 new colors releasing this Friday.
Yes.
Because we are celebrating your trip to Asia. Whenever you have like a big travel like this planned, we usually coordinate with the shops that you are visiting to release like special colors and things. So we have 3 colors. They are so good.
So the first one,
I think we already showed it on YouTube.
I think we showed this already because we also pre-released it. We did a soft release at Knit Eat.
Exactly. We sold all of it.
Yes. This is called Chibi Moon. This is inspired by an anime series called Sailor Moon. So if you know, you know. Voila. If you know, you know. I just love how this came out. Super cute. We have some things knit up in it, but we can't show it yet.
They're all packed in your
They're
suitcase.
all packed in my sample suitcase, which is at my house because I'm leaving for China tomorrow.
Yep.
But look at this. Look how beautiful this is. It's got some green and some purple and some pink and some really, really fun, unexpected speckles going on. This is our merino singles base. Next up,
we have my absolute obsession as well. It's called Knitting Party. So here I am showing it on Merino Aran. And it is just...
This is a really nice choice that you picked this base because Merino Aran has a way of kind of separating out the colors a little bit because it's so thick. So we can see all the tones of the base color
Exactly.
here.
So it goes from white to light pink and a little bit darker pink, but it is a very soft, very, I would say, kawaii color. And it has beautiful speckles, purple, green, blue, and pink. And I am obsessed with it. I am knitting with it right now. And I'm going to show you my whip. It is so good.
Do you know, actually, this would look really great with your color, Julia.
I know.
Got to do something with that.
Definitely. I have this fade in my brain.
She has a fade in the brain.
Yeah. Fade in the brain.
This is called Knitting Party.
Knitting Party. It is so cute. And then last we have, I brought it on Felix. I don't know. I loved it. This color is called Ominaeshi. What does it mean?
It's a flower in Japanese that it's kind of got these yellow petals, and it's really beautiful. And I love this shade of yellow. It's a shade of yellow that we don't have.
It's kind of between butter and lemon, I would say.
It's in between, and it's, for me, it's like in French. Every time I look at it, I'm always like improbable. It's just like this color is like it's you can't really place it, but it goes well with so many of our colors.
So many. Like look at it with pink. It is such a good yellow. I don't usually do a lot of yellow, but it doesn't make me look green.
No.
Because it's bright enough, right?
We've used this in some new samples.
Yes.
But we can't show them to you because they're in the trunk.
Everything is packed, but everything is coming.
Yes.
Like, there will be photos and stuff shared on Instagram.
And when I get back from Asia, we'll definitely do a little fashion show.
Absolutely.
We'll probably do like an unpacking of the suitcase like we did for a previous trip. So we'll show you all the things that we took with us to Asia. So these are 3 new colors that are coming out this Friday.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah, so we'll be celebrating your trip to Asia and posting about these colors for like the foreseeable future. I wanted to start sharing with you my whip in Knitting Party.
So cute.
It is super far. Oh, shoot, I'm in the middle of a row. Of course, because this is my commute knitting. I am making a huge bandana.
But you can see that there's some striping going on
Yes,
here.
because this is two different bases. I am doing 2 rows in Merino singles and 2 rows in Kumo. So it is the same color on 2 different bases. I'm not holding the 2 strands together. I'm doing stripes.
It's so soft.
It's so soft. It's so light.
Oh my
It weighs
gosh.
absolutely nothing. I divided the Kumo into 2. And I used up almost half when before
Before turning the
exactly
point, yeah?
turning the point.
Okay.
Yeah. And then because I wanted to make it as big as possible. And this is, I'm trying to finish this for Barcelona Knits.
Perfect. I'm just going to knit this row a
Sure.
little bit while we're talking.
Okay,
here.
let's keep going. Voila. So this is Knitting Party. I'm obsessed with it. I think it would be so good in a Biggy sweater.
Mm-hmm. This is a great base color for
I
Biggy.
know.
I don't know what it is about me, but whenever I have to marl several colors, I always go towards the lighter
Yeah.
tones because I just feel like I can really play more.
Because all of the colors are gonna pop. Whereas if you use the really dark
Mhm.
color, it would kind of eat up the other colors with it.
It transforms. It makes it completely different. And
Yeah.
I realize I don't really wear that many dark sweaters.
It's true.
The darkest sweater I wear is Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah.
I never really go darker than that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
Knitting
true.
Party is a great base.
So good. It would do amazing socks as well.
Yes, absolutely. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love
Anyway,
knitting this.
yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I love this color. So
Friday. This Friday.
this Friday, yes, 3 new colors. Ominaeshi, Chibi Moon, and Knitting Party are releasing to celebrate your trip to Asia. Voilà.
Very
It's
excited.
a few colors releasing at the same time, and that's because we have new patterns that are releasing in these colors.
Yes, absolutely.
Salut Nadia. Nadia
Yeah.
just posted a post this morning. We shared it in the story.
Amazing. So Nadia Cretin-Lechen, who we work with, our Swiss designer that we've been working with for over 10 years. And we also have some designs coming from Miki Teragaki. She is the author of Knit Pop. Her book just released with Lina Magazine. We're very excited about her designs too.
So excited.
You guys, I can't wait to show you some of the sweaters that
Oh my
she's
gosh.
made, and we've made them as well. So we'll definitely be posting on our grid on Instagram.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we'll do the unpacking.
Exactly. So some really fun new samples are going with you. Just, yeah, it's our knitting season.
It's knitting
We're-
season.
We're like knitting like crazy.
So speaking of knitting season, should we talk about patchwork?
Yes. We are both like in patchwork mood.
So Patchwork released the Friday of Rhinebeck weekend, so at a woolen affair, and I had
only
brought
2 weeks ago.
only 2 weeks ago. It's only been 2 weeks, and the reception for the pattern has been amazing. You guys are so fun, and I'm excited to see all the versions. I've already started seeing some that people are
too.
making with their leftovers, and it is perfect. So we are making kits.
Definitely.
So the original version, I'm going to let you pick it up because I can't stop knitting. Here, take this.
Oh, I was like,
I'm knitting on
Here.
this, and she's going to hold that up. So this is the original patchwork. As you can see, I still have some ends to weave in.
just a few.
I'm going to take this with me to Asia, and I'm going to finish weaving in the ends on the airplane.
Way less than before.
Oh, yeah. You can see that I do a little bit
Yeah, definitely.
ever so often. But I do like leaving the ends because it's a conversation starter. when people see the
Definitely.
sample. But yeah, Patchwork released 2 Fridays ago.
Yeah.
And it is a pattern that is destined to use your leftovers.
Absolutely.
Each square, you need roughly 93 meters. Is that right? Something like
We said 1 gram.
1 gram, and it's 1 gram of yarn. It's all written into the pattern.
Mm.
And I believe that it's 93 meters. And I figured out, because I started another patchwork, here in Confetti, right? People were asking to see the wrong side. I was on vacation last week, and can you believe it? I went on vacation and did not bring a darning needle with me. Like, and there was no yarn shop on Billy Roman. I actually started thinking, I was like, I should open a yarn shop here. I went to the grocery store because sometimes at the grocery store you can find
There's little kits for
sewing and things like that, but no darning needles. So I haven't woven in any of the ends on the wrong side, which I'm going to work on now. One of the things I do recommend when you're knitting in Targe is you weave the ends in as you go.
Absolutely.
But look at this version that I started
So
in
good.
Confetti.
I'm obsessed.
So excited. So I'm using every single color of confetti that we have. And yes, we will be making kits. I know that question is going to just fly off of somebody's fingers into our chat. But yes, we will be making kits.
Oh yeah, we are working on those already.
So Patchwork is 2 weeks old, and I'm really excited about everyone's like comments about it and how excited they are about it. It is super fun, but wait till you see Julia's.
I have been working on mine, and I am obsessed, absolutely obsessively knitting on it. Like nothing exists anymore for me. I go home and I do patchwork.
Turn it to the side like this. Where's the point? Are you at the point?
Here.
Okay. Hold it down this way. Hold it this way. There we go. Look at that.
Yes, my point is the sari.
It's perfect, of course.
So
how did you pick your colors?
I went into your leftover library. I said, Aimee, can I take time to make a patchwork? You said yes.
Yes, I did.
So I went into your library and I decided I wanted French gray for my main color because I knew I wanted a light color. And then I just picked the colors that I like. So I got some sea glass, some peach sweater. I got Wensley worsted in fluoro morganite. And then some anemone. And then Wensley in sari. And then Yellow Brick Road. And Winterfell.
I love the Winterfell. The Winterfell is really striking.
It does add like a nice little pop in there.
A dark pop.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And I also got like Quartz Fumé and Dawn. And these are leftovers from samples for worsted. I really love knitting with them because I remember what we made in them. So
I keep all the yarn, you guys.
Yeah.
Nothing gets wasted. We use it. We have, when we say leftover library, we have this room. I have a conference room off my office, and it's just got all of the leftovers organized.
Yeah, leftovers and swatches and all the stuff. And it's really like it's what you said about this pattern. It's about knitting your memories in there. And for me, it's really about like using the leftover yarn from the samples from worsted and remembering like when we were working on the book, and it's just so much fun.
What a crazy time that was. That was back during COVID.
Exactly. Yeah, that was 2020 and 2021.
So it's very interesting to see. I was realizing when Julia took out hers, I said to her, like, oh, yours is bigger than mine. And we didn't realize it, but her row gauge is different than my row gauge.
When I'm usually a tight
and look,
knitter,
you can even see, look, if you just look at the screen, you can see how her rectangles are bigger than mine.
Yeah.
I think that your stitch gauge is correct, like going across, but your row gauge is higher than mine.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is making a bigger shawl.
Yeah.
Which is incredible.
I think it's because I'm using 4.5 millimeters.
Okay.
And usually for Corrie worsted, I can do a 4.
Yeah.
But I'm really loving it because it's going to be such a warm little shawl.
That's amazing. I think I'm on 4.5 for Confetti. Yes, because Confetti is a little bit thicker because of the nups in there. And so I'm using 4.5. And so I think that my actually, hold on.
It does look a bit bigger as well.
It looks a little bit bigger than yours, right? Where the original, I used a 4.
Yeah.
And
you can tell the fabric is a bit tighter.
It's a bit tighter.
I'm trying to keep my fabric a bit loose because I tend to be too tight. And then I find mine, it's a bit small.
A bit small, yeah. Actually, I like the 4.5 gauge. Maybe I will continue using a 4.5 millimeter needle. But I want to go back to talking about the squares. So how are you managing each of your squares of yarn?
So right now, I don't know if you can see, but I am using these little bobbins. So if you look at the back of my knitting, whoops, I am in the middle of a band. And I have all my little bobbins hanging from here. This is because I am channeling my inner Nancy Marchand.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Nancy said that she uses these little plastic bobbins when she does intarsia for easy yarn management.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried those out this weekend because I was reaching the point where we have the most stitches and the most colors on the needles. And I was starting to find that managing all the balls of yarn and all the tangle was getting a bit too much.
Okay. Interesting.
So I decided to try these, and I am absolutely a convert. So it's a little bit time consuming to have to wind all your yarn onto the bobbins. And then when I finish a band, I'm like, do I have enough to use for a second one? So I spit splice more yarn onto them and just keep going.
That's very nice.
So much fun.
Very nice.
So anyway, I've tried both ways. I've tried your way where you just leave all your yarn
attached to the balls
and let the tangle happen.
But this time I'm doing a little different. This time I figured out that actually 3 arms length.
That's what I'm doing for my bobbins.
My arms length. That's 3 arms length?
But now I added a bit more.
You added a bit more, but mine is exactly what I need for a square. And this is how much yarn I have left, which is a little bit longer than I recommend. I always recommend a pinky's length,
right.
But this is perfect. And so now I just go and place my colors for the next row, and I just pull off 3 arms length.
Yeah,
and
cut
go.
it and leave your yarn hanging there.
I do notice that for the ones that are along the edge here, I do need a little bit more because you can see the difference here.
You use more stitches.
You use a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. But it all works out. And so I'm super excited that I discovered that my arm is approximately 93 meters. Like 3 arms length is. But we weighed it out. And so in the pattern, we explained to you that you need about 1 gram of yarn per square, which is approximately 93 meters of yarn. Or if you want to say 3 of Aimee's arms length. And I kind of have long arms, though. I realize that when I see people try on my sweaters.
I usually do like this.
Okay.
And actually,
you do
when
2
I
arms
do
length? Yeah,
3 arms length like this, I have enough for 2 bands. So yeah.
It's always really fun to kind of figure these things out.
Exactly.
And there's like no rule to this. You can do it any way that you want. So this is just how we do it. Hopefully this will help you.
Definitely.
Said, is it considered intarsia?
Yes,
it is. Absolutely. This is 100% intarsia.
So I wanted to show the back of my work as well. Usually when I finish one band, I go back and I weave in my ends.
Nice.
And then I work band by band. But this weekend I was a bit obsessed and I just
kept going.
I was like, no, I want to knit one more band and one more band. This is the super cool thing about this pattern. It's really addictive.
It's very addictive. You want to keep going. You want to see how you can place the next colors.
Yeah, while you're knitting your band, you're like, oh, the next row I could put this color on top of this one, and put these 2 colors next to each other, and
absolutely,
it is a lot of fun.
So in the pattern, when you buy Patchwork, you will have the chart to make yours exactly
the same as this one.
So the color placement is charted out for you.
Yes.
I am knitting this one just
me too.
Au pif, as we say in French.
Completely au pif.
Just kind of going as I want. What I am doing is I'm paying attention to the colors that I'm using along the edge here, so that I'm not repeating too many of the colors right now. So right now I'm kind of in a pink mode, and I want to go, and I know that the next one I want to have over here might be like anemone or something like that. So that's the only thing, is I'm paying attention to what color I use here. I necessarily would not have done to Nightfall, like this, I wasn't paying attention. And then I started paying attention here, going like, okay, now I want to make sure that my edge looks the way that I want. And then I just kind of place things. I make sure, another rule that I set for myself is I don't like it when I have the Shire and Nightfall too close to each other.
Yeah, because they're a bit dark.
Yeah, like right here. I have them right next to each other.
Yeah.
And I find visually when we're looking at a distance, that's a little too dark. I don't like, I don't like how that looks down there at the bottom right here. It's like too dark. So that's another rule that I said, is not to put Nightfall and the Shire too close to each other. But other than that, all the other colors can go wherever they want.
Yeah.
So.
Same. I just try not to place the same color on top of each other.
Yeah.
So I just try to.
But you're in the fun part now where you're fading out the pixels.
It is so much fun. One, there's less colors per row. So it's easier to manage. It goes faster. And now I'm decreasing, which decreasing always goes faster than increasing.
Totally.
So I know I'm almost done. I'm so excited. I think I can finish this week.
Oh my God, that'll be amazing. I can't wait.
So excited. So absolutely obsessed with my patchwork. Like,
love it.
I want to knit 50 more.
Well, hopefully we'll both come home. I'll come home from my trip with my Confetti one finished.
Yeah.
Because this one I'm going to keep working on as well on this trip.
You're almost halfway there, no?
I think so. I think I need to count. I think I have another set.
Yes, you have another band to do.
Yeah. Yeah. But for sure I might go a little bit bigger too, because you know, whatever. It's knitting, I can do what I want. So Definitely. So we'll have our patchworks to show off when we get back.
So excited. I also started another patchwork.
Oh, yes.
Because you texted me last week.
We talked about this. I said, I would love to see a patchwork in
fingering.
The Aimée collection.
Aimée collection. So for the Aimée collection, we usually swatch using Merino Super Sock, because you like to knit socks out of the Aimée colors. So we have all these beautiful leftovers of Merino Super Sock, and we wanted to show what patchwork looks like knit in fingering held double and with super fun speckly colors. So this weekend I had fun. This is my fun. How I spend my weekends. I make little patchworks.
So cute. So okay, so let's go through all the colors. Oh my God, I'm obsessed.
Okay, I'm sorry. I did not do 8 or 9 cc's. I did all of these. And this is already, less than I had originally selected.
So this is in the vein of using leftovers. We're using our leftovers of super sock yarn. So let's go through the colors.
So I think for now, I have done 1 square of each color.
Great. So you started with Hal and Sophie.
I think this could be MC.
Yes.
This has MC potential right there.
We'll definitely have to find more of this. Maybe this will be enough. We'll see. So we've got Hal and Sophie.
Yeah. And then we have I Love Aran.
So this is one of our older colors that we developed in the first years of La Bien-Aimée. Not in the Aimée collection.
Fluoromorganite. Yeah, because you said let's put tonals in there as well. Because if you put speckles next to each other,
it's too much.
We're not going to see enough contrast. Yeah. So it's going to be 1 tonal, 1 speckle.
Nice.
Each time. And then...
Okay, this is really leftovers. This is Fujimoto.
It's this little square.
So beautiful. And we are holding fingering sock yarn double.
Yes.
To get the DK gauge. Love that.
It works perfectly. Anemone here. Ponyo and Sasuke.
Ooh, this is a
so
nice...
for now it's just on this little tiny square here on the edge.
It's gonna show up again.
It's gonna be perfect. And then Grand-Mère is this one.
Love it. Oh my gosh, I love the pooling.
The pooling looks amazing. I also put some Yellow Brick Road. It's here next to the Grand-Mère. And then some
color.
Madeleine.
Nice dark pop. I'm into the dark pop.
I think it needs like 1 dark pop.
Yeah. Well, we've got 2. We've got these 2.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah. Totoro and May.
Beautiful.
And then we have Caramel up here.
Nice.
next to Haku.
Nice.
Love Haku.
Oh, so good.
And then I added another pink, which is lipstick.
Which is nice because it offsets this one. They're not exactly
Exactly.
the same.
Yeah.
I love doing this, like picking two colors that are close and putting them into a project. It works really well.
And we are ending with Inko, which is
Inko.
much
I'm on Inko has to be in there. This one okay. So since we're holding the strands double, the pooling should be mixed up.
It's really fun.
How fun.
And I love like Inko next to lipstick.
Beautiful.
This is the part that is so fun about Patchwork. It's every time I start another band and I place my colors, in different orders, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite band. And then I start another band and I'm like, this one's my favorite band. Anyway.
Use those leftovers, everyone. Dive into your stash, grab out some colors, and then you know what we're doing at a Woolen Affair is that people were buying single skeins of colors to be like, I'm going to use this along with some of the leftovers from my stash.
Exactly.
And I was like, that's an amazing idea.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you can treat yourself as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, this is gonna be, I think I'll keep going maybe on this, or make a mini patchwork, like do a couple more bands
and then come back around.
Decrease.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be so much fun.
I was about to pack knitting party.
Nope. So anyway.
Well, you've been busy.
My needles have been on fire.
I like that.
Me too.
My needles have been semi on fire. I was on vacation last week, so I did take some time to relax and rest. After a lot of traveling, I need to take time off. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw me posting some reels from where I was in Brittany. It's this like island that I like to visit with my family, and so it was my daughter's school holiday, and so we went as a family.
Yeah,
and it was really nice and relaxing. We had a great time. Yeah, so
and the like fall weather in Brittany. It's really fun.
It's completely different than what it is here.
I know.
It was 17 degrees on Sunday when we left. I was like, this feels like spring.
Yeah.
So
there's wind and all the fresh air.
Yeah. And all the good food.
Yeah.
So, well, I think that we've done the rounds of everything. Wait,
almost.
No, we have to talk about Renunculus.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I did epic fail. I told Julie, I was like, let's bring in our Renunculuses and let's check in. And then what did I do when I came to work today? I forgot my Renunculus.
Well, there's a lot going on today. So, I packed all my whips this morning in my bag. So I did bring my Renunculus. It is in my Tani Casey project bag.
That is adorable.
I know.
It's got like a little crown of flowers. It's so cute.
Emilia and I each got a different animal. Emily got the bear, I got the raccoon.
So cute.
From Cake Palooza. And so my Renunculus is in there. So I've been on fire, but
so good. This color is insane.
There hasn't been as much progress on my Renunculus as there has been on my Patchwork because I have been obsessed. So I am almost done with my yoke.
So beautiful.
And about to start my raglan increases. I still have like a good amount on my first skein.
Yeah.
It's like Gille is such a good yarn. It's like
so long.
So much yardage.
It's 273 yards, 250 meters for 100 grams. I mean, it's a massive skein.
It's a massive skein, absolutely. And there's so much to it. I mean,
I think I'm going to need 4 for mine. I'm contemplating doing short sleeves because I'm beyond. I split for the sleeves and knitting the body.
Yeah.
And when I tried it on, my friend Catherine was like, "Oh my God, that looks so cute as a short sleeve sweater." And I was like, So I'm going to come back after my trip from Asia and try it on for you guys and let you guys give me some of your opinions on what to do. I'm just trucking through the body right now. So. All right, Gille. So this is what Gille is.
Exactly.
This is our collaborative base that we dye on. The base comes from Derrière Natura, which is a French company. And it features merino dalle, 100% merino dalle, and a little bit of Portuguese.
Black Portuguese wool. Yeah. So this is a French yarn.
Yes.
And we dye it here. And all our like colorways, I think especially jewel tones look so good on Gille.
They really do. And we dye colors that Gille doesn't dye on
Exactly.
their basis. So I'm
Exactly.
very mindful not to kind of do a navy blue because they already have a navy blue.
Yeah.
This color right here, sorry, is exceptional.
I think like this is one of the best bases for sari.
Mhm.
It looks so bright. It looks so rich.
Mhm. It
I'm
really
obsessed.
puts the color forward. It's so nice.
I have to say, like, I love my knitting at the moment. I love my whips.
That's a great feeling to have when
Yeah,
you're
I
like in love
know.
with your knitting. Sometimes, and I like gave this up years ago. If I started knitting something and I wasn't feeling it, I frogged it. I don't know who told me. Somebody told me this once, and they're like, "What's the point of trucking through? Frog it. Put that yarn to the side and let it be for a minute because you have to figure out what it wants to be."
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
There's no point in knitting something you don't love.
I know. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, Renunculus. So Julia was good, and she brought hers in, and mine.
It is not as big as yours.
No, but mine's going to be coming into the office tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
do
leaving,
photos
and we're going to do
stuff.
some photos of it so we can show our progress.
Yeah, and then you can finish your Renunculus in December. I
Mhm.
think, like, for me, it seems like Christmas will be a good time to finish my Renunculus. I can see myself finishing my patchwork, maybe doing some progress on the fingering one,
Mhm.
and then working on this at the same time.
Sounds like a good knit plan.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
So
knit
I
plan.
think our Renunculus Cal is gonna
It's
be
just going to be
running through.
ongoing. So if you want to
Exactly.
join, if you haven't joined or feel like
Yeah.
casting on, join us now.
We haven't done anything formal or anything. We're not hosting the call
No,
anywhere.
we're not even talking about it on our Discord channel. We're only talking about it here and a little bit on Instagram.
Yeah.
So feel free to join in. We'd love to have you join us when we knit
Absolutely.
Renunculus.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, lady. I think we got through everything.
We certainly did.
So we probably won't be back for a few weeks. It's going to be hard.
It's gonna be a bit hard because there's gonna be so much time difference while you're
Yeah,
in Asia.
it's a very big time difference between France and Asia. I will be in China this week,
Yeah.
and then next week I will be in Taiwan,
Yeah.
and then the week after that I'll be in Japan for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to be back in Asia,
Yeah,
to
it's
see my
gonna be
friends,
amazing.
to see my clients' favorite knitting,
Yeah.
and Aimee Risu
Yeah.
and Tomo Knits
Someone knit
in
in
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Yeah.
So very,
It's
very
gonna
excited.
be your first time going to Taiwan.
Yes. Yes.
Your second time going to Shanghai.
Yes.
Which you went last year.
I did. Yes, I did. And Japan is just a special
Yeah.
place for me. I really love enjoying it. And I'm excited to see my friends and just to be with all the Japanese knitters.
Yeah. And this time you're going to Tokyo and to Kyoto.
Yes.
So that's going to be amazing. If you are watching from Asia and are able to go meet Aimee, all the information is on our events page on the La
Yay.
Bien-Aimée website.
Absolutely.
I'll put all the links in the description box below.
Well, thanks for joining in, everyone. I hope that you have enjoyed this impromptu live on a Monday. There's a lot of you connected, so that's really exciting.
We didn't even have time to read all your comments, but we'll try and go in and answer those later when the video is live.
All right, everybody have a great week, and I'll see you in a month.
Happy knitting.
Bye.